Hey guys, thanks for coming back to TV34 Multimedia Productions. This is Tony Morgan, and today we're in Detroit, of course, but there has been a 30-degree drop in temperature. And so instead of going out fishing today, which is a little chilly out, I decided to put together a little quick video about a little bit of downsizing that I did just to put some equipment together instead of having my truck loaded with rods and reels and all kind of equipment and everything. I decided to downsize, like I said, and just have a couple of things to keep in the car with me all the time, as opposed to keeping it loaded. So whenever I go out now, if I want to just spur the moment or something, I have a couple of reels in the car with me and a couple of small things that I'll take. I can go on location and walk around real quick and easy and make it simple to get out and do a little bit of fishing. So what I'm going to do today, or what I did, was just talking about putting together a couple of small things. I got a very small compact bag here that I've got some of my equipment in, some of my lures and all of my gear that I need to take with me just in case, depending on what I decide to work with. I've got some plastic baits in here. I've got a couple of hard baits in here, whopper flopper, got all kinds of different types of got a couple of, let me see what I got in here. Got a couple of jigs in here, nice amount of hooks and different things. I got some shads and zoom baits and tubes, and also I've got some this has got all of my sinkers and clippers and a couple of baits in here, hooks, different types of hooks and weights and things like that I've got in here, just to have something to take with me that's real lightweight more than anything. And I got several different types of baits that I can take with me, all types of big bite baits that I can use, some rage tail, just some extra things that I can have with me just in case I decide to go out and I don't have a lot. Say for example, if I go out on the island or something, I want to walk to one of the parks, instead of taking everything, I can just take this particular bag here that was actually a camping chair, and I just took the bag and used that as a carrying bag for my my rods and reels that I'm going to be using. So what I've got in this bag is one bait caster and two spinning reels. Both the bait caster and one of the spinning reels is the Okuma Stratus V. I like that particular one. That's one of the cheap ends that I'm using just to get around and just catch some fish and just have a little bit of fun. So I've got that, and I've got another Zebco spinning reel, an older model that I'm taking with me that I use to catch live baits, use worms and live worms, or try to use minnows or something to see if I can get lucky and catch some live bait that I can use. So that's one of the other things that I'm going to have in the bag, and it's pretty portable. It's very lightweight, you know, very, very lightweight. I can just, I mean, I don't even think it's a good pound, maybe a couple of pounds, if that. But it's very light and easy to carry. I can just throw it across my shoulder and go out on any particular area and just walk out to where I want to go and start fishing. It's also small enough, or has enough size, where I can actually put my net in if I need to take that with me just in case. I can put my fishing net and just drop it down right inside, and we're good to go. So that's going to be my little small portable kit that I'm going to take around with me. Like I said, I've got a couple of extra things in here that I need. It's very lightweight. I can strap on my GoPro and just put it right around my shoulder harness, and I'm good to go with that. But I can make it quick and simple, something real quick and easy to do, and just get out there and try to have a little bit of fun. But I do want to fall back on that things have not changed that much here in the Detroit area, up and down the Detroit River. The fishing has still been very slow. I was out a couple of days ago and there's just nobody out, which is a good sign that something's going on. The bites are slow unless you're out on a boat or something going deep. I went out down to Lake St. Clair yesterday, and it was only like 62 degrees, and the waves were so strong you would not believe. I saw a couple of boats go out, but it was just too much going on, and even to try to catch anything, at least from the bank it was. So I decided to come back and just hang out around the area downtown and around the bank areas and see if I could get lucky with something like that, but didn't really do too much. So it's still slow. Still want to get out and have some more fun. We got some days it's going to warm up again, and I'm try a couple of new spots that I'm going to try to hit off of Belle Isle. They've done a lot of renovation out there, so I'm going to go out there and try a couple of spots and see if we can get lucky. But just wanted to show you my little portable kit that I can carry with me pretty much anywhere I want to go. Like I said, this nice little small bag and my little chair bag that I'm using here to carry a couple of rods and reels in, so it's going to be perfect for me when I decide to just go out and just walk around and just want to go to a spot and just grab something. I don't have a lot of equipment in the car anymore, so I can make it real easy. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell us what you like about it, and get out and have some fun. Get out and do some fishing. The weather's starting to change, so hopefully that means that it'll pick up again right around in this area, and we'll start catching some bass and a little bit of everything else that's floating around. So just get out there, have some fun, enjoy fishing. Still trying to get the kids. I've been a little disappointed this time around that I couldn't get them out like I wanted to, because they weren't biting, and I didn't want to get them out there and they didn't catch anything. So that would probably make it a little disappointing to them. So I want to try to get them out there where the fish are biting more and see if they can catch something and get them excited about going out and fishing. Thanks again for watching. Look forward to hearing from you guys soon and getting out there and catching some more stuff, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care and keep fishing. Keep those lines tight.